Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and blessings to the elect and the brothers out there teaching truth and sincerity, all right? And with that, we out here to let the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know that they are the true children of Israel spoken of in the Bible, and that the so-called white man and woman is Esau or Edom in the Bible, all right? So with that being said, we want to give all praises again to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and we're going to get into it. Go ahead.
It's 1 Peter 3:1.
Oh, 4:1.
This is 1 Peter 4:1. It says, "For as much then as Hamashiach have suffered for us in the flesh."
Now, how did the one who the world called Jesus Christ suffer in the flesh? All right, first of all, he came down in the flesh and he died on the cross, man. Okay, but that us is speaking about these people on this side, man. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, and within that, it's not just talking about all Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, he died for the elect, man. So we can be adopted back into the fold, and then the rest of Israel after that, man. Okay? That's why it said, have Israel seek, but they have not obtained. Because we all looking for the truth. We all looking for a way out. Something to ease our pain, man. But what you have, you got our people who own the Bible, read the Bible, but don't understand the Bible, man. Because they feel like if they go to church, then that's gonna be their token for salvation. All right, give me that in James chapter 2. It should be like 2:17. Works with faith without works. Because it's just like your job. When you get a job, you have to go to that job and do your job at whatever your position is. All right. Meaning, y'all fine. Y'all can go ahead. Meaning, whatever it is that you meant to do at your job, you do at your job. And the same is when it comes to serving the Lord, man. Okay? You got different ranks, and you got different positions, and you got different gifts, which means you got different jobs within that, man. If it's your job to hold a sign, then hey, it's your job to hold a sign. All right? Well, yeah, I know the wind might blow on. At least put, 2 in the 2. All right, but if that's your job, then that's your job. If your job to prophesy, it is what it is, man. Okay, when it comes to a supermarket, all right, like Walmart. If you employed at Walmart and it's your job to clean the bathrooms, then clean the bathrooms. If it's your job to go out there and bring in all the carts, then bring in all the carts. You got to do your job. No matter how low it is or how high it is. But it all has to be done for a well-oiled machine, man. All right? What you have, you got people that read the Bible and they just go to church. And then they leave church and do what they want to do. Whether it's commit adultery, whether it's go eat some pork, go smoke a blunt, a cigarette, all of that, man. You can't claim to be of the Bible or be a Christian nowadays they call it, but then you just do what you want to do, man. Or you say, my God this or my God that. All right? There's only one. There's only one Most High. All right? And this ain't the Oprah Winfrey show, man. It's only, she said you can make it to salvation through the TV. Any avenue. No, this is not, it's only one way, and that's through the straight gate, man. Now, when you look up that word straight it's not just talking about like straight, the opposite of crooked, all right? Yeah, like a direct path. It's talking about going through troubles, going through trials, going through tribulations, all right? Just like when people go to the army, they got to go through boot camp, all right? You basically got to prove yourself. If we do go to war, I can trust you to hold your own and watch my back, all right? But everybody has a problem with doing their job nowadays, man. We got one job, fear the Most High and keep the commandments. It's tell you that's the whole duty of man, all right? But everybody's not fit for that job. Therefore, the Lord had an elect that was. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, get that.
This is James chapter 2, verse 17. Even so, faith, if it have
Go
not...
up a little bit. Do it start up above that? Or is that the point? Okay, yeah.
The point's at 18, I think.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. James chapter 2, verse 17. Even so, faith, if it have not works, is dead being alone.
Yeah, faith, if it has not works, is dead being alone, because you can have faith in salvation. All right? Faith in the one who the world called Jesus Christ coming to save you, but if you ain't putting in that work, then it's pointless. Because you got to have two. You got to have both of them, man. They go hand in hand. And same with the other way around. All right? You can't read the Bible, pray to God, all right, but don't have faith in Him, you know? So they go hand in hand. So basically, if you claim to serve the Lord, then serve the Lord. If not, then just go to hell on. Go ahead.
Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works.
Yep.
Show me thy faith without thy works.
Yep, show me thy faith without thy works. That's having a Bible, owning a Bible, going to church, not upholding what's in the Bible. Give me Revelation 23 right here. In the midst of this. Because this go right with that, man. Alright?
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is the man that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
Blessed is the man that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy. Go ahead.
And keep those things which are written therein.
And keep those things which are written therein. Alright? So it's not just reading it and knowing that it's there, but actually keeping the things that's within there, man. Alright?
It says, for the time is at hand.
Yeah, for the time is at hand. Basically, you don't got time to be playing around. Alright? The scriptures say what they say. Hey, do it. The pig is unclean. Don't eat it. It's that simple, man. Don't defile your temple. That means don't smoke. Alright? The scriptures say what they say, man. So blessed is he that readeth and keep what's in this this book, man. Go ahead.
Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works.
Yep. And so basically, that inner man that's within you gotta be willing too, man. Not just the outside. All right. You can wear a garment. You can read the Bible. All right. You can. Hey, in this society, you can be a pastor, but if you're not upholding what's in these scriptures, then you're doing it for nothing, man. It's all vain. All right. You gotta have that faith and that work.
First Peter chapter 4. First Peter chapter 4, verse 1. For as much then as Yahushua has suffered for us in the flesh, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind.
Yeah, arm yourselves likewise with the same mind. All right, because you're going to suffer in the flesh. All right, it said the servant is not greater than the master. Meaning what the Lord went through, we possibly might go through. Maybe not on that scale, all right? But we're going to go through some things, man. That straight gate.
For he that has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin.
Yep, for he that has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin, man. But when you look up this word suffering, it's not just talking about going through some things. It's talking about going through some things and pretty much applying what's right to your life to stop sin. Because people that sin nowadays, they still go through things, all right? But have you overcame that, basically? Did you learn from that? What are you going to do after that? After you realize you done messed up, are you going to keep doing it? Or are you going to go the right way, man? That's why this is said they had ceased from sin, because they had an epiphany, so to speak, all right? It said a sensible experience. All right? Can you look that word up? Look up sensible. No,
This is 1 Peter 4:16. It says, "Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on this behalf."
Oh, go ahead, read it.
This is 1 Peter 4:16. "Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on this behalf."
Yeah, so basically, because this whole chapter go into going through things, man. All right, but within that, like I said, it's talking about those ones who overcame, so to speak, who realized they was doing wrong, and they like, okay, it's time to go on the right path and uphold what's written in these scriptures. Read it one more time for me.
It says, "Yet if any man suffer as a Christian."
Yep, suffer as a Christian. Now, the Israelites was called Christians first, man. Okay, so it's not just saying, oh, I call myself a Christian, I'm going through some things, I can be saved, or I'm the elect. Nuh-uh. Go ahead.
"Let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on this behalf."
Yeah, don't be ashamed, because the Lord was ashamed, man. I mean, the Lord was put to shame. All right? Things is.
I'm going to say something. The key point, another key point, is that people think that when they open up the Bible,